Each arm lock has a manual override. The large circular pin can be pulled in the upward direction, thus disengaging the arm lock. Upon lowering the pin, the interlocking teeth become re-engaged and therefore the arm becomes locked and safe to use. The SPOA30M lifting arms are designed to cater for all types of vehicle, whether large or small. The true asymmetric pattern of the lift means that the front arm is shorter than the rear arm. The front lifting arm is telescopic in 3 stages. Its shortest position is 536 mm, which is useful for vehicles such as the smart car. The arm can be easily extended to a maximum length of 1105 mm, suitable for larger vehicles such as 4x4s and small vans. The rear lifting arm is telescopic in 2 stages. Its shortest position is 837 mm and, again, can be easily extended to a maximum length of 1475 mm. Combined, these arms have a minimum reach of 1373 mm and a maximum reach of 2580 mm. It is important to note that even when the arms are fully extended, the lifting capacity remains at 3,100 kilograms or 3.1 tons. This is referred to as the point load of the carriage. As the lifting arm's distance increases, the bending moment forced upon the arm and ultimately the carriage also increases. Part of Rotary's own strict tests for CE approval are to test the relationship between the ram lifting capacity and the force exerted on the fully open arms. All of Rotary's marked safe working loads reflect this test. At the end of each arm is the lifting adapter. Each adapter includes a push-on rubber pad and a 2-stage telescopic screw thread which ranges from a very low profile height of 94 mm to a fully extended height of 169 mm. As an option, Rotary can provide a lifting adapter extension kit. The kit includes 4 tubes at 89 mm and 4 tubes at 127 mm, which are stored in a rack that can be mounted on the lift column or mounted on an adjacent wall. The original lifting adapter is easily removed by simply pulling it in an upward direction. The 89mm extension tube is then simply dropped into the hole, followed by placing the lifting adapter into the hole at the top of the extension tube. The same procedure is repeated if using the 127mm adapter. The ultimate reach, both tubes can be stacked onto each other before placing the lifting adapter on top. The telescopic screw thread can also be used, creating a total extension of 291mm. Another renowned safety feature of the Rotary SPOA30M is the large, heavy-duty safety latch situated inside each column. Each of the latches is purposely oversized and sits halfway up the outer side of the column in a fixed position. The latch will engage every 100mm into the ladder mechanism, which is attached to the carriage. When the lift is rising, the latches are cushioned to reduce the clunking noise as they engage each ladder rung. On the downstroke, the latches are fail-safe and will always engage unless a human input is used to stop them from closing. Unlike most other lifts, Rotary power units are designed, tested and built by Rotary for Rotary lifts. Rotary does not use third-party power units which are made for universal applications. The operation of the SPOA30M is simple. To raise the lift, the user simply depresses the raise button on the power module. For safety, once the lift has reached the desired height, the user should lower the carriages to the nearest latch. To do this, the user simply pulls the lowering valve until the carriage has parked onto the next nearest latch. To lower the lift from a parked height, the carriages have to first be lifted off the parked latches. The user depresses the raise button for approximately 10mm of travel. The single point lock release is pulled and needs to remain so for the full lowering operation. The Rotary SPOA30M includes a full 2-year parts and labour warranty as standard. Each rotary lift passes through the toughest CE approval tests known in the automotive trade to ensure that the highest level of safety is operating in your workshop. Trade Group offer preventive maintenance service contracts, giving our customers peace of mind when abiding to the latest PUA and LOLA health and safety legislation. Every Trade Group engineer is trained and certified by Rotary Lift UK Limited to install, fault diagnose and maintain each lift in the product range. Each Trade Group engineer is also accredited by the GEA to install lifting equipment within the health and safety guidelines. Together, Trade Group and Rotary Lifts UK stock new product and spare parts to ensure either a fast installation or a fast repair to a fault on an existing installation.